Did you know the deadliest samurai in history, Miyamoto Musashi, believed a cold mind wins warm battles? In today's video, you'll learn the ancient Japanese method called the art of being cold, the ability to stay calm, unshaken, and mentally sharp under any pressure. This simple mindset can transform your life, your decisions, and your confidence. Most people make decisions emotionally when they're angry, scared, stressed, or overwhelmed. But Musashi taught the exact opposite. He believed that if you can cool your emotions, you can win any battle, whether it's on the street or in life. This isn't about being heartless, it's about being clear-headed. So, what does a cold mind actually mean? It's not about being numb or emotionless. It means seeing a situation for what it truly is without reacting impulsively. It's about staying mentally steady and not letting other people or circumstances control your mood. Musashi famously said, "If your mind is disturbed, your sword will be weak." In our modern lives, that translates to, if your mind is calm, your decisions become powerful. Let's dive into the first technique, controlled breathing. Before every single duel, Musashi stabilized one thing above all else, his breath. Why? Because a steady breath leads to a steady heart, which leads to steady emotions, and ultimately, a steady mind. You can try this right now. It's a simple 30-second breathing method. Just inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 2 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Do this a few times, and you'll instantly feel your emotional temperature start to cool down. The second technique is to observe without emotion. Musashi said, "See what is, not what you feel." This means when your emotions start to rise, you don't judge the situation with your feelings. You just observe it exactly as it is. When you do this, insults won't trigger you anymore. Pressure won't overwhelm you. You'll stay centered and in control instead of being reactive. This is true cold-minded awareness. The third technique is to slow your inner dialogue. Musashi believed the mind often loses the battle before it even begins. Those negative inner thoughts weaken you more than any opponent ever could. So, he trained warriors to slow their inner voice. Here's a quick drill for you. The next time something stressful happens, internally tell yourself, pause. Slow down. I'm in control. That simple 3-second pause can change everything. It gives you a moment to reclaim your power before you react. Technique number 4 is the emotionless decision rule. Musashi followed one simple rule for every major decision he made. Do not decide when emotional. If you're feeling angry, afraid, stressed, jealous, or overwhelmed, just delay the decision. Don't make it right then and there. This single rule can protect your relationships, your career, and your inner peace more than you can imagine. And finally, technique number 5. Focus only on what you can control. Musashi taught that the enemy is strong only when you try to control what you cannot. Most of our stress comes from trying to fix things that are completely outside of our control. Instead, shift your focus back to what you can control: your actions, your effort, and your discipline. When you do this, your stress drops and your personal power rises. You can use this cold mind method anytime you face arguments, work pressure, relationship conflicts, exams, or big business decisions. It turns chaos into clarity. Musashi's art of being cold isn't just a strategy for battle. It's a philosophy for a better life. Learn it, embody it, and your world will never be the same. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on developing a warrior mindset. Thanks for watching. People often think strength comes from powerful muscles, but the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi believed something different. He said, "True strength comes from a cold mind." Today, we're diving deep into the hidden mental strategies Musashi used to remain undefeated in over 60 duels. These aren't just ancient battle tactics. They're powerful techniques you can use in modern life to stay calm, sharp, and completely unshakable. So, let's begin. Musashi observed something profound about conflict. People rarely lose because their opponent is stronger. They lose because of their own emotions. Anger, fear, ego, stress. These four forces cloud judgment. They make people rush, hesitate, and ultimately make fatal mistakes. As Musashi himself put it, defeat comes from within. Your biggest enemy isn't the person in front of you. It's the chaos inside your own head. So, how did he master this inner chaos? His first technique was what he called the mind like water. He taught his students that the mind should behave just like water. When you disturb water, it becomes muddy and unclear. But if you let it settle, it becomes perfectly clear again. Our minds are the same. When pressure hits, we get shaken up. The true skill, the mark of a trained mind, is how quickly you can return to clarity. He used a simple three-step process. First, observe the disturbance without judgment. Second, allow the emotion to rise, don't fight it. And third, let it settle on its own, without reacting. This is the essence of building a cold mind. His second technique was all about minimal reaction. Musashi believed, he who reacts less controls more. Think about it. A fast reaction is almost always driven by emotion. But silence, that shows strength. Slowness shows clarity. He would often tell his warriors that if an enemy tries to provoke you, you should become even more silent. Don't give them the satisfaction of a reaction. In the middle of chaos, your silence becomes a powerful weapon that unnerves your opponent and keeps you in complete control. This leads to his third, and perhaps most practical technique, the 3-second delay. Before reacting to anything, anger, fear, stress, or embarrassment, Musashi practiced reacting only after 3 full breaths. The first breath is to recognize the emotion. The second breath is to stabilize yourself, to find your center. And the third breath is to consciously choose your response rather than letting instinct take over. Just these 3 breaths can save relationships, protect careers, and preserve your own peace of mind. It has a simple delay that creates a massive gap between a foolish impulse and a wise action. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue mastering the warrior mindset, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on samurai philosophy.